Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a new moon to full moon love reading for Capricorn placements. Hello, Capricorns. I hope everyone is doing good. We are going to take a look at new love coming in for the month of June. And I say new love, not really, could be a new relationship, but these are like new feelings, new things that you're feeling about your person, new experiences, and then we're going to pull some cards for how your person is feeling about you, new feelings that are emerging, and then we are going to pull some connecting cards to see what new energies are going to be coming up with the new moon. Right, Capricorn, I'll clarify with tarot, another tarot deck, and then we will end with an astrology oracle card. Okay. Capricorn placements, please. Feeling person on Capricorn's mind. How is Capricorn feeling? Six of Swords. Wanting to walk away from I feel like you're wanting to walk away from confusion, and because something about, I feel Capricorn, like you want to walk away. I don't think from this person, but I feel like the new energy is like you're feeling like you want to walk away from emotions right now. Emotions, I'm getting the sense that you want to repress your emotions, that they need to be put off to the side so that you can focus on something else. Right, with the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the Eight of Discs. So transition, the Moon, and dedication are the words on these cards here. And I almost feel like there's there are things going on in your life right now that are too difficult to look at. And because these are practical things, I think. There's some practical things in your life going on right now. They're too difficult for you to look at because they are connected, like they make you emotional. And so you can't look at them right now, and you're focusing on what's going to make you feel successful, like a master. Like, I feel like you're not really focusing on emotions, and you're more about a practical spiritual journey right now, and you're walking away from anything that feels like it's incredibly deeply emotional or intensely argumentative. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Despair. There's a cycle that you're ending, Capricorn. I don't know. I don't think it's with this person. I just think that you're feeling like you can't engage really emotionally because you're working really hard on very hard on something, and you want to work really hard on this connection, I think, in a practical way and not so much an emotional way. It's almost, Capricorn, like emotions are linked to like things getting really intense and not progressing for you right now. And so you're seeing, I feel like with your person, you want to move away from that and towards something that's going to be stable and practical. Like you're done with this cycle, a certain cycle that's caused you lots of pain. I think it has to do with your emotions. Okay, let's take a look how Capricorn's person is feeling. It's them. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So this person is feeling very loving towards you, very attracted to you emotionally right now, which is interesting because I feel like you're walking away from emotional depths. You're the Prince of Swords, so they're seeing you as very determined. Wow, we have two aces down here. So I feel like your person is feeling like you are a big yes right now. Like you are, I feel like you're really impressing your person right now, and they're seeing you move. It's almost like they're seeing you move quickly. This person might also be very quick with words. You have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Your person might be pulled back emotionally as well. I almost get the sense that you're both... There's the Chariot right below that. One or both of you could be moving, Capricorn. Your person could be moving. So they're a little emotionally removed right now as well. But I feel like what that's doing here is creating some sort of new love, like a new chapter in your relationship with this person, with the Ace of Cups here. And it has to do with words. There's communication. Your person, it's like they want to talk to you. And I think it's I feel like they want to talk to you about new love, about the words on here are love, dedication, and clarity. And the Four of Cups is meditation. That's what I mean. I feel like your person has been is in a meditative state, and they might even be seeing you that way too. But they're feeling very loving, very clear about this, very determined to move towards you, determined to make adjustments. I feel like the Prince of Swords to me makes quick adjustments because he understands that that's how you can make changes in your life and move forward. I feel like you both are an area of moving forward and out of, just away from things that, like situations, feelings, people even that don't make you feel good and don't give you, any pleasure or any joy. Let's get 3 cards for, okay, we have Temperance coming out. So the two of you exercising self-control while you integrate energies, the universe. The universe card is the world card usually. So we've got 2 major arcanas coming out here. Temperance, the universe, and the Chariot again. Chariot was at the bottom of the deck, right below 4 of Cups. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck now. So you and your person, I think, are very connected. You're both finding each other, I think, very attractive at this time as well. The connecting energy is very attractive. I think you're drawn to each other's minds and drive. Something about the ambition. There's a similar desire to move forward with you and with this person. And I don't feel like that's in this relationship. I feel like that's your individual energies, and they just, the Lovers here, it's like those parts of you just kind of line up. And the connecting energies here, we have Temperance, the universe, and the Chariot are new energies coming into this connection from now till the full moon. It's interesting, the Chariot, usually it's the sun in the back of the Chariot, or sometimes this looks like, doesn't look like the moon. It almost looks like Jupiter here, even though this is Cancer's card, so I think it probably is supposed to be the moon. I feel like I don't know, I feel like something lucky is going to happen in this connection. You're both exercising self-control. Something might get, if this connection isn't public, it might be made public, but there's something is exposed after synergizing, like bringing energies together with Temperance, after some alchemy, some self-control, and some patience. There's a completion of a cycle here with the world, but also exposure of something. Something is aligned, and because of that, a light is shown onto a certain aspect of this relationship that causes the both of you, I feel, to realize that you have to compromise. And because of that, you're able to move forward together. Because you two both want progress in your lives. And it's like this next 2 weeks, you're able to realize that you're both that. It's almost like this realization that, oh, you like to move in a forward momentum. I like to move in this forward progressive way as well. Why don't we do that? Like, let's start moving that way together. That's what it feels like here with the Lovers coming out, especially with four major arcanas really in a row here. So, all right. Capricorn, signs out so far as well. We've got some heavy air energy for your person and you with the Six of Swords. So it could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. With the Lovers down here, we also have Sagittarius, fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, and Pisces. Right, so let's get to clarifying here. The Six of Swords, transition. How Capricorn's feeling towards their person, new feelings. Why is transition here? Okay. Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is what you want, Capricorn. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're transitioning away from things that are making you stressed out and causing you mental anguish, and you're moving towards your passions. You could be, I think you're moving towards this person. All right, you're seeing them as what you want, as what you desire. There's a really heavy attraction and a desire to move towards this person, to create something with them. Oh, there's too many cards here. With the Moon, please. Why is the Moon here? Because you're feeling, I feel like there's something you don't want to share with them, is what it's feeling like. I feel like this full moon is going to be pretty important for you, Capricorn. We just have a lot of moon symbolism on these cards coming out. The Nine of Wands with the Moon. Yeah, you're not wanting to share your emotions right now with your person because you are at the end, you're nearing the end of a long journey. You have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're nearing the end of something. It's almost like mentally you're already at the end, but your body isn't there yet, and neither are your emotions. And you're feeling not acknowledged. You're feeling like you've been on a long journey and you're contemplating if you should continue on. I feel like you're just doing a lot of you're in a lot of deep thought right now is what I'm feeling, and I feel like that's why you're not really wanting to be show your emotions to your person. I feel like you really want to show them your desires though. You might be very physically attracted to this person right now. You also might be someone that uses sex and desire as a way to process your emotions. I can see that here, that you're kind of, and it doesn't really feel like an avoidance of emotion. That's the odd part, but it kind of feels like I can't look at those emotions right now, so I can't really be this emotionally deep with my person right now, but then it's almost like your physical desire comes out because of that. Interesting. Okay, let's see. The Eight of Discs. Why is that here? How Capricorn is feeling new feelings with their person. I'm going to pull one more because that one's kind of... There is disappointment here. Loss, regret, sadness with the Five of Cups. And the Seven of Wands coming out. Yeah. And the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Five of Cups kind of fell out, but I think it was meant... Of course it was meant to be here. We have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands with the Eight of Discs. You're very dedicated to making something work, but this connection could have hurt you in the past, and you're processing that hurt and pain from this person. Maybe this person is probably very quick with their words. They could have said something that hurt you, and you're I feel like you're processing it alone, and you're feeling dedicated. Now, the Seven of Wands is like knowing that you know. Capricorn, I'm getting a very strong feeling from you here. It's almost like you know that you can process this alone, and so you're going to, this Eight of Discs card here is like almost like getting like lone wolf energy from it, just kind of looking at the cycles of the moon, trusting in the universe, trusting in the energy. I think there is something you're not telling your person. If it's not them that made you sad, then you're processing some sort of deep emotions right now. But I don't think you're expressing it. I think you're feeling very attracted to your person. I think you want them. I think you desire them. I think you, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow, yeah, with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You really won't desire this person. But there's something you're not telling them about your past, I think. There's something you're hiding about your past. I don't think you're hiding it on purpose. I'm not getting deception. It's just almost like you can't talk about it yet, is the feeling that I'm getting. It's like you can't address it because it is so painful for you. This could have had to do with the loss of a child or someone young. This doesn't have to be an actual physical loss, but just a child moving, going away, leaving, that's made you very sad. And that's made you really feel like you've been on a long journey and you haven't been acknowledged. Okay, let's see. For your person, person on Capricorn's mind. How are you feeling about Capricorn? Person on Capricorn's mind. Wow, we have the Ace of Cups with the King of Cups. This person is really emotionally attracted to you. They see you as someone very emotionally stable. This could be someone, Capricorn, that you have a child with. Now I'm starting to see that a little more. Yeah, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. This could be someone you've created life with. Let's see, the Prince of Swords. Person on Capricorn's mind. They're feeling this person wants to move towards you quickly. They want to use their words. They want to express themselves. Two of Swords. Whoops, that just fell off the top, but I'm going to take it. Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. With the Prince of Swords. It's like this person is seeing that they have to make a decision. They're procrastinating on making a decision when it comes to family and stability. I feel like they see you as someone that they could build a home with, but they're not seeing something when it comes to the practical aspect of this relationship. Maybe that's why, Capricorn, you're really concentrated on the practical aspect of things right now. Because I almost feel like you're reading your person's energy without you talking to them about, like, there's a really interesting nonverbal communication going on between these two energies, and it's because you're emotionally pulled back, but your person is seeing you as so emotionally stable and really wanting to like, and with this new love, look at the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, two Kings, Prince. This person is seeing you as very stable, as someone that wants to move forward. But there's something they're not seeing when it comes to the practical aspect of this relationship. And I almost feel like that's why you're concentrated on it. The Ace of Swords. It's like this person needs to open their eyes that there's more than just one way of doing something when it comes to building a foundation with you. And building stability. Wow, the Ace of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So, really big energy cards coming out for your person. I feel like your person is looking at you as something. The Wheel of Fortune here, it's like you feel like a gift is what I feel. Like you feel like a gift that's been brought into this person's life. Your presence has given them mental clarity. They feel you are very like mentally, like very intelligent with it. just like a very mature person. I feel like this person sees you as very mature, Capricorn. Wow, the moon at the bottom of the deck now for them too. It's like you're both hiding your emotions from each other. But I don't think that you're doing this on purpose. I feel like it's just what's happening because of what's going on in your lives. And you're both not ready to look at something emotionally, even though this person sees you as like the Ace of Cups, King of Cups. I almost feel like it's like you're the beginning and the end when it comes to love for this person and feelings. So the feelings and the emotional depth is there, but there's just something that neither of you are saying about it. And I think it's because, again, it's really interesting. I almost feel like your person isn't saying it because they know that you're going through something. You both are reading each other without speaking, I think. And this is you have a very intuitive connection with this person, I feel, Capricorn. Okay, let's clarify temperance for the connecting energies. I feel like you two finally look at something. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's lots of tens on this spread. You had that Ten of Swords at the end of yours. Now we have, right, the moon is nines almost at the end. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. The Nine of Cups at the bottom. Nines and tens a lot. There's nearing the end of a cycle for you, Capricorn. I don't feel like this is you and your person. But the connecting energies, I feel like this self-control that you two are exercising is broken. You're both holding back. And you're both reserving. I think, Capricorn, you might be holding all this passion back that you have with your emotions because you're so focused on the reality and practical world right now. And your person is holding back, I feel like, because they know something. They know that they can't share these emotions with you, but there's something they are not seeing in the practical world. And it's almost like these next 2 weeks, I feel like you both are able to like take a breath with each other, and this self-control that you're both exercising, this alchemizing, this intuitive reading of back and forth energy is broken. And you just lay the burden down and you finally address your desires, your hope. It's these emotions. The Nine of Cups at the bottom. That's why something comes out in the next 2 weeks. The self-control and the alchemizing is done, and it's finally, things are like said, is what it feels like. The universe, right? Yeah, something's exposed here. Okay, what is this? The universe. The King of Wands. Someone takes a stand. The King of Wands is a very bold energy. This is a leader. This is someone that is very independent, but looks at things very head on, speaks very clearly in a very authoritative way. Something it feels like is seen in the next 2 weeks in this connection, and either you or your person, this King of, you could be this King of Wands energy, it could be your person. It's hard to tell. I'm thinking it's more your person, because I think your person is seeing you as this King of Cups, and if so, you're holding a lot of emotion inside, whereas your person isn't as much, and that's why I'm to think this could be a fire sign: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, it's something is said. Something is really exposed here with the universe and the King of Wands. Something in this connection is put out into the open. And it doesn't need to be like the world sees it, like, oh, it's exposed. But just something is said about the connection. If you two are both holding back your feelings right now for each other, it's almost like out of respect to one another, you're intuitively reading each other. But these next 2 weeks, that something changes and shifts in that, and those undercurrent, this moon energy is finally set. Wow, with the Chariot, we have the Tower. Really big energies coming out in the two energies of yours combined here in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, wow, the Magician at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess and the Fool. So we have cards 0, 1, and 2 at the bottom of the deck. Something is ending, a cycle is completing, and something brand new. So something brand new can begin. This cycle of not being recognized, of holding your emotions under. But there's also a cycle that you both are ending, because you're walking away from things, Capricorn, right now, and in contemplation. And your person, I almost feel like you're walking away from things and your person is waking up to something. And together, it's like where you meet over in this energy here. The Chariot with the Tower. Someone could have moved. The tower, a foundation literally crumbling. Someone could have lost their home. Someone's home could have, someone could have had to relocate because their home is being remodeled. Their home is being demolished. It's breaking down somehow, and so this person actually has to physically relocate. This could be one or both of you. But it's like there's a moment, too, where you two realize with the Chariot that you have to compromise. And in order to come together, right, because the Tower and the Chariot are both sevens. Sevens are manifestation, progress, not total stability, but it's getting to the natural cycle of something. So there is a recalibrating here with your energies. But I feel like with compromise, something is removed off of a pedestal. You know, the Tower, we put something on a pedestal and it's really high up, and then it has to come crashing to the ground, so that you do this, Capricorn, I think, because you're very concentrated on the practical, and there's something in this relationship that your person can't see when it comes to building a stable, long-lasting foundation with you. You see this, your person does not. So I feel like you are this Tower moment, Capricorn, that comes in and takes something off a pedestal and brings it down to earth in a really practical way. Something about this connection. Okay, we are going to finish your reading with the oracle card here. One astrology oracle card, please, for Capricorn. We have Uranus. Stir up the situation by be open to new ideas about, invent a way to. Uranus. So Capricorn, you can look to what placement, what astrological placement you have Uranus in. Uranus, planet associated with Aquarius. You can have heavy Aquarius placements or look to your 11th house. But stir up the situation, be open to new ideas, invent a new way. So I mean, something is crumbling, something's falling to the ground, and I feel like you're the one that does it. I feel like you stir up the situation. And because you're open to new ideas, you are inventing new ways. You're taking this time to really, feels like you're planning something, and you're removed from your emotions in order to do so. All right, Capricorn, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, take care, and I will see you at your next reading. Bye.